In this quick video, I'm going to show you guys some essential things that you need to change in your settings on Guild Wars 2 to boost your FPS a little bit and make the game run a lot smoother. First things first, you want to go to your Guild Wars 2, make sure you have a desktop executable, and you want to go to your properties, compatibility, and you want to disable full screen optimizations and run this program as an administrator. These are just some little extra things you can do before even launching the game. Now, once you are in your actual game, you can go ahead and go to the options and to your graphics, and these will be obviously the most essential graphic settings to change. So as far as your resolution, you probably just want to keep this at full screen. That will help the most. I only run windowed because I use the taco overlay. If you have these options available to you, I recommend enabling DirectX 11. And the options here that are absolutely important are these bottom two here and these two here. Shadows, post-processing, character model limit, and character model quality. So depending on your specs, this is probably a good median to stay with no matter what you've got. The character model limit, change that to medium. Character model quality, change that to low. There's really no difference that's that noticeable with running these, except you will get a major boost in FPS. Shadows, I usually just keep these on low. The medium, high, and ultra settings, it doesn't look that much more spectacular. As you can see, I just turned on the shadows. It will help your character model out a little bit, but keeping this on low, it doesn't look that much different. It keeps a little cartoony feel to the game, and you get a major boost in FPS from that. As far as post-processing, I like to just keep this on none. I have a pretty good PC, so you can't necessarily see the difference here, but I think none looks perfectly fine. And reflections is another one that I forgot to mention. Turning reflections to none will help you out probably more than anything else, besides these two down here. Because if you've ever glitched underneath the map, you'll see that the entire Guild Wars 2 map has a layer of water below the actual surface that you can't see. And the whole time you are playing, you're actually reflecting underneath the ground. And I think that's pretty unnecessary, so I would turn reflections to none. The rest of these things that I'm not going over are personal preference, and also depend on your specs, what you can run smoothly. These, I don't necessarily know how to explain these very well. I'm not too into it, but I recommend turning these off and turning these on. VSync will just keep the frame rate of the game congruent with your monitor's refresh rate so that there's no frame skipping. Motion blur, you can turn this wherever you want. It doesn't actually do anything. And there is one more little secret option that a lot of people don't really know about, as far as I know. Your sound quality, turn this to fastest. The high quality and the fastest quality, there's really no difference here. So yeah, that is about it. Those are the easiest things you can change to boost your FPS in game. If this was helpful to you at all, consider subscribing. This channel will be dedicated to quick guides for achievements on many games and setting videos like this. So thanks for watching.